Hi everyone, this is Samantha at As They Grow Up, and today I'm going to share with you guys our top 3 November favorites when it comes to our homeschool. I'm a little late getting this up. We have been so crazy busy here lately, and I've not had time to sit down and video. However, this is in collaboration with Full-Time Wife Life, and I'm going to put a link up here to her site, so be sure and check her out. And if you want to join in on the collaboration, you can do that with following the link up here. So first off, I want to tell you guys about a game, and I absolutely love this game. Luke actually got it for his birthday, and Davis has fallen in love with it, but it's Rush Hour Junior, and it's got 40 cards total, and they go from easy to super hard. And is what you do is you pull the little card out, and like here's an easy, and it tells you how to place your pieces. And if you do get stumped on some of them, you can turn it over and you have your solution. The neat thing is the board, here are your little cards. So you have all these little cards to pick from. Put that one down. So here you have your cards, and then you go by this on how to put your cards here. So once you do your puzzle, you put this in there so you can look at it as you do your puzzle. So I'm going to show you. So you look at your card here, and it shows you how to set up your pieces. And so Davis is going to be setting it up, and this is an easy card. And then if you're not sure, if you do have a hard time with it, if you flip it over on the back, there's also the solution that tells you how to maybe if you get stumped on it. So this is the medium solution. The first card in the hard level, and as you continue through the cards, they do get harder in each level, so, or they seem to. Here's the extra hard one. You ready, Davis?
Super hard.
Super hard, I'm sorry.
Okay, so the people that's watching this, they better get in settings and turn it to slow because of how fast I go.
Yeah, this is true. Okay, guys, so that was Rush Hour Junior. Next up is one of my absolute favorites. I think it goes wonderful with our geography, is the Ravensburg 3D puzzle. This puzzle is for ages 7 to 12, and it's pretty neat when you go to put it together. There is a base that you can put on the bottom in place of this as you're putting it together, and you can put your ball on there so it doesn't roll off. This is the box that it actually came in, but once we put it together, we have just left it together. I think Davis took it apart twice. We did have one part come loose here, but they're easy to fix, and it's amazing how sturdy this globe is. So it's really neat, and this is one of our absolute favorites, so I'm going to show you how this goes together. How simple and fun actually it is for the Ravensburg puzzle. Next up, since we have been studying the Civil War, is I love the Professor Noggin games, and this particular one is the Civil War game, and so I'll open it up to kind of show you guys. And you have your die, and you roll your die, and whatever number you land on, depending on the age, is you can pick between the easy or the hard questions and then your numbers. And you also, as you're answering it, if you roll a 2, if you're lucky. Some of the cards have Noggin's Choice, so you can steal someone else's card, and that's all you have to do. But you have questions that relate to, for example, life as a Confederate soldier, Jefferson Davis, famous military leaders. You have fun and games, freedom, and the list just goes on and on and on. Rebuilding after the war, the nursing, the wounded, Confederate states. So you have all this. So I'm going to show you guys real quick how that game is played. Okay, Luke, so you rolled a 1, okay? Which general had a horse named Cincinnati? Robert E. Lee or Ulysses S. Grant?
Ulysses S. Grant.
That is correct. So you get that card. Okay, Davis, you rolled the number 1. The Battle of Shiloh was the first major battle of the Civil War. True or false? False. Okay, there's your card. Okay, Luke.
I'm winning.
Now, Davis should know these famous women. We've been talking about famous women. Okay? No, we haven't got to famous women yet. You rolled in 1. Okay, we are going to now do famous women. Number 1. What did Abraham Lincoln appoint Clara Barton to do after the war?
Find missing soldiers.
Very good. So there's your card.
That was wounded.
Okay, Davis. Wounded soldiers. Oh, missing. No. Should probably missing.
3.
Number 3. Famous battles. So, who won the Battle of Chancellorsville? Was it the Union or the Confederacy?
That was the Confederacy.
Very good. Okay, there's your card.
I remember us reading about that.
Yes. I'm glad you're remembering, Luke.
Told you I listened.
Okay, guys, so that was our 3 choices for the month of November. And once again, it was the Civil War game by Professor Noggin, the Ravensburger 3D puzzle, and, of course, the Rush Hour game. Thank you, guys, for taking the time to watch our video. And if you like what you see, be sure to give us a thumbs up. Yes, Luke. Yeah, listen to him. Thank you, guys.
Well, you don't do the last thing.